Hello, welcome to Paul's Take, and this is my take on the top 10 ways people have been dying within the last year. But actually, I couldn't get the numbers for last year, so these are the numbers from the CDC from 2017, so they're not just made up. And the reason why we're doing this is because the coronavirus is freaking people out. People are really afraid of what's going on. They're terrified. They shut down the whole country is shut down, and everybody's staying home, and we're locked in our houses. So, as of so far, we have 12,875 deaths from the coronavirus. Now, I think that number is inflated because my understanding is what I'm hearing a lot is that if you're dying for whatever reason, but if you have coronavirus in your system, they'll say it's coronavirus death, and they'll mark it down as a point or as a tally. And there's 400,000 cases right now from this video. And I think that number is really low because those are confirmed cases, and what they're doing is they're not testing everybody. So I think the number is just much higher. So the percentage is actually much lower than they're saying. That's just my opinion. Don't hold me to the flames for that. Anyways, moving right along to the top 10. So because you figured they shut down the economy for this, let's see if they will shut down the economy for the top 10. So number 10 is suicide. But this is for the United States, by the way. So like I said, there's 12,000, let's just say 13,000 deaths for the coronavirus. Sorry for everybody that lost any money. But anyways, for suicide, there was 47,173 deaths. That's for the year. But you got to figure that the coronavirus, they're claiming that there will be 100 to 200,000 deaths before this is all said and done. For the United States, I don't believe it. I say my prediction is there will be about 60,000. And they will claim that they had made a victory and did a great job because it's not what they initially thought it would be of 100 to 200,000. It will just be 60. That means, hey, they did a great job reducing the numbers. But that's my prediction. So suicide is 47,000. All right, so that's number 10. Number 9 is kidney disease. And they has 50,633 people die from kidney disease every year. Now, that is about nearly as par as what I say is going to happen with the coronavirus. That's just my opinion. So they didn't shut down the government for that, or the whole country for that. Number 8. This is actually where it should land on the coronavirus. Influenza and pneumonia. That's right, that's number 8, with 55,672 deaths in 2017. So basically, when you get sick with the coronavirus, if you get really, really sick to the point where you're going to die, I think you usually die of pneumonia. That's my understanding. I could be totally wrong, but so don't hold me to that. But anyways, we have the flu every year, and the flu usually takes out about 60,000 people on a bad year, right about par with the coronavirus. But do they shut down the government? Do they shut down the society? Do they leave you home? Do they say stay at home forever? No. So makes you wonder. All right. Number 7 is diabetes. Diabetes. People die from diabetes by the boatload every year. So it's about 83,564 deaths in 2017 from diabetes. All right. I'm not going to explain what everything is, but you kind of have an idea. Number 6, Alzheimer's disease. What'd you say? Who are you? What am I doing here? I shouldn't make fun. That's not nice. My dad passed away from dementia, so I kind of hits home. Hopefully it won't come to me. But anyways, So Alzheimer's disease has in 2017 was 121,000 people died of Alzheimer's. But they didn't shut down the whole government. They didn't lock down the United States for that. Should the economy be destroyed because of Alzheimer's? I don't think so. All right. Strokes and, oh, I can't read this. Cerebrovascular disease. I don't know. We just call it strokes. 143,000 people died of a stroke in 2017. That's a lot of strokes. I would not go out of the house for that one, but we are. Number 4, chronic lower respiratory disease. Not really sure what that is. Bronchitis, asthma, kind of like asthma and stuff. Bronchitis issues. Anyways, 160,000 people die each year from chronic lower respiratory disease. That's a lot of people. And the world still turns and goes round and round, and we still have our movie theaters. Unintentional injuries. That could be like, let's see here, car crashes, falling downstairs, workplace safety issues, seatbelts. All right, anyways. So accidental injuries is 169,936 deaths per year from accidental injuries. Yet the economy continues. We're not all mandated to wear bubble wrap. Number 2, okay, probably gets the top 2, but number 2 is cancer. I hate cancer. That is a terrible one. I can't stand it. Let's get rid of cancer altogether. That one has 599,108 people die each year from cancer. We all know people that died from cancer. And that is a huge amount. And that is a terrible way to go. Yet the world goes on. The number one way people die in 2019, and it's actually, this is consistent for every year, is, of course, heart disease. Everybody knows that, but did you know how many people die? 647,457 people died in 2017 of heart disease. Yet, they're not freaking out and hoarding all the extra hearts. What do they call them? Mechanical hearts? No, the artificial hearts. They're not hoarding those. That's a reason to hoard. Hoard the hearts. That's what you need to do. All right, so there you go. There you have it. There's the numbers. So, heart disease is what you should be freaked out on. Now, am I saying that we shouldn't have social distancing? Sure. Why not? I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say. Really, I think if you were to ask me, if I was in charge, and this might not have been my initial reaction, but in retrospect, only the death rate on this is actually rather low. Most people will have it and will not even go to the doctor, or the doctor will just say stay home and take some flu medicine and you'll be fine. And there's not even an official number on your case. So the ones that are really sick and actually die from it, it's actually rather low. And there's for underlying is for people with underlying issues. Like either you're really old or you have some kind of immunity issues. Now, it seems to me that the economy, the world can go on. Because, I mean, most people are not freaked out because, oh, I'm going to get sick. No, they're freaked out because they think they're going to die. Well, most people are not going to die from this. It's going to be a very small percentage, right? Am I right? Right. So, what they could do, if you are over, say, 60, if you have some underlying health issues, then you should be locked up in your house and just stay there until this all goes away. And have the rest of the world, just continue on. Get sick, get over it, get your immunity, and move on. Most people are not going to die from this. Calm down. But, granted, that's my take on this. I could be completely wrong, but based on the information that I keep reading, it's only the elderly or people with underlying health issues. And of course, here's the thing. Here is the thing that you got to remember. There is a hell of a lot of people in this world. I mean, there's how many billions of people in this world? There's a ton of people in the United States. So of course there will be people that will die that has no underlying issues. Of course, because people die of the most ridiculous things all the time. You don't hear about it, but it's like, if you could imagine it, people will die from it. They die from glasses somehow. I don't know how. They just die from walking out your front door, just falling down a step. They'll die from, I don't know, skateboarding and bike riding and just the most. And those are actually pretty simple things, or kind of common things. But like using a toaster oven, or using a microwave, or a refrigerator falling on you, or a brick falling from the sky and hitting you on the head or something. It's just so many people in this world, and odds are somebody died of something. So, yeah, people probably die from asthma. Not asthma. From allergies, and from coughing too hard, or having an aneurysm from picking up something too heavy or something, or tripping over your shoelaces. The numbers say that somebody's going to die from basically anything you could possibly imagine. So sure, there'll be some healthy people that die from this, but it's like a fluke. It's like getting hit by lightning. Most people that are healthy are probably not. And if you have some health issues, maybe you should stay home, lock yourself up, quarantine the unhealthy. Baby, it's an idea. What do you think about this? I'll let you decide. I'll let the people that make the decisions. I don't make the decisions. I just have my take. That's why this is called Paul's Take. So let me hear what you think. Should life go on as normal for the most people? And then if you have some health issues or you're older, then quarantine yourself. And everybody else can just go ahead and just catch a cold. Be honest with the whole situation. Most people would just get sick and probably won't even be that bad. Some people won't even know they got it and had it and passed it and be done with it. That's my understanding. Anyhow, that is my take on policy. Hope you enjoyed the top 10 reasons people die in 2017 in general. Thanks for watching. Paul's Take.